everyone, it's Mandy. I wanted to show you guys a special back routine inspired by my aunt and my mom. They both want to get into yoga, but they want to make sure that it's very gentle, very relaxed, and to help them with their back problems. So this is going to be a very easy, very simple sun salutation, and then we're going to go into a little bit more relaxed poses, especially for the back, and very gentle, very relaxing, and great for the holidays. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start in a simple sun salutation, and we're going to start in mountain pose. So you want to stand a couple inches behind the front of your mat, and you want to place your feet hip width apart. And you're going to bring your hands and palms forward, and you're going to take a nice deep breath in and out. And when you come up, again, if you have back issues, don't hyperextend your back like I usually do. You can just stay nice and straight. And on your next exhale down, you're going to pivot your hips forward and bring your arms straight down, fingertips reaching your mat. And you want to make sure your back is nice and flat and your shoulder blades are going down your spine. And take a nice inhale. And on your exhale, bend your knees and reach your hands towards your mat. And if you can't quite get your fingertips towards your mat, just bend your knees a little more. And you can bring them parallel to your torso. And that'll be a great stretch for the low back. And just breathe. Now you want to bring your right foot right in between your hands, and the left leg is going to come back. Paula decided to join. And you want to come into a low lunge here. You can hang out here for however long that you feel is good. You can even kind of move around a little bit if that feels good. It's a great stretch for the hamstrings, the legs, the hip flexors, just to open everything up. And deep breath in and bring your other leg back into plank. And you can hang out here for a couple breaths. Pull your belly button into your spine. Hands are right below your shoulders. Legs nice and strong. And you don't want your butt to come up like this or come down. You want to be completely straight. And from here, you can push your hips back into down dog. And what I like to do here is I like to walk. So just gently bend your legs, bend your knees, and do a little walking. It'll open up the back of your calves and it'll feel really good. You want to make sure that your head is in alignment with your arms, so you don't want to be like this or like this. You want to be in complete alignment. And you can just walk as long as you want. You can even switch your arms and kind of move around a little bit, however feels good. And from here, from down dog, you're going to step your feet back a little bit, back into plank, and bring your knees down. Put your feet flat, and bring your tummy down to your mat. And come into Sphinx. Now, if you have back problems and you don't want to hyperextend your back in a normal Sphinx pose like this, if this feels good, that's fine. But if you're feeling a lot of tension within here, you can just bring your chest down onto the mat. And just remember to push your shoulders back. Hi, Paula. And take a nice deep breath in and out. You can hang in these poses for however long you want. Couple breaths, 5 breaths, 10 breaths, whatever feels good. And you want to bring yourself back up into plank. Push your hips back into down dog. And you want to slowly walk yourself up to the front of your mat, however far you can get. Feet nice and flat. Roll over back into that forward bend. You can even grab your elbows, swing around a little bit. Whatever feels good on your back. And exhale. And on your next inhale, You want to roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Your head is last. You can take a deep breath in and come into prayer pose. Now we're going to do the other side. So deep breath in. And on your exhale, you're going to round down, back in tabletop, fingers reaching towards your mat, shoulders down. And on your next exhale, bend your knees, mold them with your chest and your tummy. And now we're going to bring the right leg back into lunge. Adjust yourself as needed. And you can move around, try to figure out where it feels good. If you're feeling a little tightness, just breathe. Just breathe into where the muscle is. And hang out here for however long you want. And then you're going to bring the other leg back into plank. And you're going to push back into down dog. Do a little more walking. And we're going to bring our feet back a little bit, come back into plank, and rest your knees down, come into Sphinx, say hi to your dog. You decided to join? Okay. You did not plan this. Now, we're going to push back, since we're at the end of the sun salutation, we're going to push back into child's pose. So we're going to push back your heels, your hips as far as your heels. Bring your fingertips forward, and if your shoulders don't feel that great, you can always bring your arms back, however feels good. I'm actually going to switch up a little. And from here, we're going to do some stretching within the back, within child's pose. So what we're going to do is you're going to stay in this position with your body and just bring your arms to the side. You're going to feel a great stretch on your side. And you're going to come back to the center. Nice deep breath out. Inhale, twist, and exhale. And come back to the center. And we're actually going to thread your arm, one of your arms, right underneath. So your right arm right underneath your left. Palm up. And nice exhale. And we're going to do the other side. Palm up. However your head can go, however feels comfortable. If you want to kind of lay your head down here or get a deeper stretch like this, however feels good. If you just want to rest your head on the mat, that's perfectly fine too. Wherever you can go, that's good. And from here, we're actually going to come into our tabletop. You want your hands to be right underneath your shoulders. And you want your knees right under your hips, so you create a square with your body. Now, we don't want to hyperextend the back, so we're not going to do the cow pose. We're just going to simply stay here, and then we're going to go into cat pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath in and out, and you're going to roll your shoulders, roll your spine, tuck your tummy in, and deep exhale. And come back into tabletop, deep breath in, and exhale. And a couple more times, inhale, and exhale. And one more, inhale, and exhale. And from here, you could just push right back into child's pose. If you feel like it's getting a little too difficult, always rest in child's pose. Catch your breath, calm your mind, and try again. All right. Now from here, we're going to come into hero pose, so you're simply just going to sit on your heels. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple twist just to open up the back, make it feel better, and just open everything up. So you're going to rest your hands right on your thighs, deep breath in, and deep breath out. And you want to place your left hand onto your right knee, and your right hand behind your hips, and do a gentle twist. You can even come further back if that feels a little better. You're going to feel it all through here in your obliques, and you're going to feel it in your lower and middle back. And deep breath out, and twist a little more. Don't push yourself too much. Just push yourself until it feels comfortable. You don't want to be in pain. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Deep breath in, straighten out your back. And exhale, and twist. And inhale, and exhale, move deeper into the pose. And there you go. And we're going to come back into tabletop. And we're going to push ourselves up into plank, back into down dog, and come back up. Walk yourself up to the front of your mat, and grab a hold of your elbows. Maybe sway a little side to side, whatever feels good. Kind of move your back around. And deep breath in, and one vertebra at a time. Bring your arms up. Nice deep breath in, and exhale. And there you go. There's a simple sun salutation with a couple back moves that'll help open up your back, make it feel a lot better, and kind of relieve your stress throughout the day or at the end of the day. So you can do this in the morning, at night, whenever your back doesn't feel quite right. It'll just open everything up and make you feel a lot better. Now the second part of this video, I'm going to show you a couple relaxing techniques. So after you do that, and maybe in the morning or at the end of the day you just want to relax, especially during the holiday season, I'm going to show you a couple breathing techniques that you can do just to calm your mind and completely relax and let everything go. So we're going to start off in the middle of your mat, wherever you feel good, and we're going to come into a sitting position. And if you can't quite cross your legs, that's fine. You can bring them around here wherever you feel comfortable. Or even if you want to go into lotus, that's perfectly fine. And we're just going to do a couple breathings techniques. So the first one, you can simply sit with your spine nice and straight and just open up your palms and take lots of long breaths. So you want to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. You can do it out through your mouth, but it's a little easier when it's in through your nose and out through your nose. So you want to be nice and straight up, shoulders back, spine nice and stacked and straight, and deep breath in, and deep breath out. And what you can even do is you can bring your right hand over and deep breath in, and just kind of bend your right arm and inhale, and bring the left hand down, bend it a little bit, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. So you don't have to be completely immobile and just sit. You can do a couple movements if that feels a little better for you. You can even do a breathing up and breathing down and up. Straighten out your back, shoulders down, and breathe out. That's also a really good one too. Now what you could also do is alternate nostril breathing. It's great to open up your sinuses, especially during the winter time or when the seasons are changing and you have a lot of congestion or headaches, or you just simply want to calm down before a big event or party, holiday party, or even at the end of the day. So it's a really great technique, and I'll show you how to do it. So you can simply sit however you feel comfortable, and you can take you can bend your Point your finger down and leave the rest of them up. And what you want to do is you want to close off one nostril with your thumb, and this one's going to close off the other one. So you're going to take a deep breath in through one nostril, and you're going to close off the other one for a couple seconds, however long it feels comfortable, and then you're going to drain out from the other side. So I'll show you how to do it. So you breathe in and close, and just let the air drain out gently. And then you can do this however long you feel is comfortable. It'll open up your sinuses, it'll calm your mind, it'll feel really good. So I'll show you a couple more times. You breathe in. You can either close your eyes or focus on an object, whatever feels comfortable, and you can do that however long you want. And another one, at the end of every sun salutation, you typically can do the Savasana, which is really wonderful. It feels really good, and it just melts away your worries, and you feel wonderful. So I'll show you how to do this pose. Simply sit on your mat, feet straight out, and come down on your back. Let's scooch up a little. There we go. And you want to have your palms up, shoulders nice and flat on your mat. Situate yourself so you feel every inch of your body on your mat. You don't want to feel like you're tipping anyway or your back's arching. You want to be completely flat. You can even hold your stomach in together or pull your belly button to the spine so you can kind of adjust where your back is. And you can just focus on your breath. Nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And just focus on your breath going in through your body and out. And you can stay however long you want, and then you can just roll yourself up to sit. And there you go. So I hope you feel relaxed or even a little bit energized. I hope that your holidays are wonderful, and I hope your back is feeling great. And if you do this every day, or even just take a little bits and pieces from it and do it every day, I'm sure you'll feel a lot better within the weeks to come. So I hope you have a great year, end of your year, and a great holiday season. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Bye.